Good morning, guys. Welcome back. We're to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be installing rear speakers in the 6.0. So, if you noticed, it's a little dark. Well, that's because I've already installed them. So, I completely forgot to intro the video, but we got some new Skars that we're going to get installed in this thing here in this video. So, let's get to it. Okay, guys, so now for the backs, I just finished up the video of the fronts, but I decided I'm gonna make two different videos here. So anyway, for the rears, what you're gonna want to do, pop up this little cover for your seat belt. Now this has been removed. I have it in the glove box up there, but you got a T50 Torx, if I remember correctly. Yes, T50. Get this seat belt broke loose here, and that will allow us to pop off this panel here. All right, guys, so with the seat belt popped down, you can go ahead and set it right down here, that way it's out of the way, and fold your seat down like so. Little handle here, and now you can see there is your speaker. So I'm going to move this again back here, kind of behind everything, that way it don't get kinked up. And then what you're going to want to do is take your weather stripping down just a little bit and make it a bit easier. And then you can come in here, you can grab in here as well as here on the sides and pop this piece off. I can't show you all that because I need both hands, obviously. These are very tough clips, so I'll go ahead get this thing popped out of here. Okay, so once you get that popped down all the way down, what you can do, or what you have to do now, pop off your kick plate. It also just clips in, so you can go ahead, like I said, pop this off, because this does run up underneath, and it is pretty stout. 3 clips on this, and it's got this, so be careful with your fingers. This is made to keep the carpet in place. Now you can remove the rest of your weather stripping, get that out of your way, and now you can go ahead and remove this. It will be a little difficult, but you can get it removed. You'll have to pull your seat belt back through. Sorry, I can't show you all this, but pull your seat belt through like so, back over here where you had it a while ago, and you can take this piece and set it right on top of your seat like so, and now you can get back here to your speaker. Okay, so you have 4 5.5 millimeter screws, same as the front, and your speaker comes out. And go ahead and unplug it. Let's see here. It's a little more difficult because I can't really see. But same push tab as the front, and here comes your speaker. So now we can take our new speaker, have to go over there and get it, and one of our new Metra adapters, and go ahead and get installed in here. Okay, so I got our new Skar speakers. These are Skar RPX 68s, I believe, 6x8s. Now, I said this in the last video, pretty happy with these. I mean, they seem to be really nice. Steel baskets, nice little tweeter there. Then got our Metra adapter plugged in. I'll get y'all a part number on that here in just a second, but it'll plug in. We don't have to do any kind of splicing or anything like that. We'll get the speaker plugged in and set in place, get a bolt in it or something, and we will test it out beforehand. All right, y'all, so we got the speaker back in. So now what we can do is go ahead and fish this guy back in place and get the seat belt all bolted back up. Whew, I'm trying to get this done before we run out of daylight, so bear with me. But like I said, we'll get this fished back in there and get our seat belt back in place. Alright guys, so we got our weather stripping back up. Sorry the camera's fogging up, it's super humid. But anyway, we got our weather stripping all back up, kick plate back on, got this piece clipped back in, and our seat belt bolted back down. And well, while I was doing that, UPS ran by and dropped off my new radio. I don't know if we're gonna get to that today, but we're moving along. So now we can come over here and do the same thing on this side. All right, guys. So I got this seat belt. It's laying down there. But you will also want to pop this little cover piece off right here. I don't know why, but somebody had told me that you're supposed to do that, and they just clip on here very toughly. But they just clip on there. You can pull those off. I know it does help you a little bit when you go to pop this piece out, because you can get your hands in here to pop that out. And I don't have a headliner, so it also makes it a little easier, because I can also grab from up here and pop that out. But we'll get to that in a second, because I'm gonna have to squeeze my fat self out of here again and over to the passenger side. But anyway, on our Metra adapters here, like I said, these will plug directly into this truck. Ordered these on Amazon. I believe they were $6 for 2 when we needed 4, obviously. Here is the part number, 72-5600, and these are, I think it said, I don't remember what years, because I kind of tore it there. But anyway, you get the idea. It's for these trucks. Double check before you order them, but they plug right on to our Skar speakers. And then I'll flip y'all upside down real quick. This is the speakers that I'm running with there. So anyway, I'm gonna move over here, pop this kick pan off, get our weather stripping out, pop this piece off, fold the seat down, and then we can get our last old speaker out. Alrighty guys, so we got them all finished up. Again, I tried to get them done before we lost a whole lot of light. I really wanted to get my new radio installed today, but I don't think we're gonna get there because we can't pull this in the shop with the 300 in there. I don't want to pull the 300 out and it get wet because it's not painted. It's got just primer on the passenger door and the fender. So I don't really want to leave the shop lights open either, and this truck's all wet. You know, we can pull this in there and work. I just don't want to because this is wet. And primer is okay for moisture, but not great. Moisture will seep into the primer and cause issues. So that's why we haven't been working a lot in the shop lately. But we got these new speakers installed. Again, I mentioned this in the last video. I do apologize guys for no audio clips, but I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike from YouTube. But anyways, like I was saying, I would play a sound clip for y'all, but like I mentioned in the last video, one time I was in a parts store and I filmed something, and you could just faintly hear music in the background in the parts store, and I got hit with a copyright strike. I think 3 of those, they delete your channel, so, or something like that. But I don't want to do that, and I don't want to mess with all that. And then the ad revenue goes to them, or the vehicle, or the video is not eligible for monetization, all kinds of other stuff. So I apologize for no sound clip, but I will say these do sound much clearer than the factory speakers. Not a whole lot louder, but that's like I said, we should get a little more sound when we go ahead and change out our head unit here in a day or so. But anyway guys, we'll pull this truck back up here to the house and we'll end up this video. But anyway guys, think that is going to be a wrap for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button, because I do have some more stuff coming for the 6.0. Again, you know, back here in this box we have a new head unit, we have a backup camera, I have subs in there, I have an amp that I bought the other day. So we got to build a sub box. Got to figure out where we can put a box that has enough airspace for those subs. We're needing about 2.2 cubic feet of airspace. In a box that goes behind the seat here, they only offer about 1.6 cubic feet. And then, you know, if you don't have enough, it could damage your subs. So definitely don't want that. 1200 watt amp. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and see if I can find a kit to raise the back seat up a couple inches. I mean, a couple inches is not a whole lot, but if we can take this goofy little shelf out down here, raise the seat up 2.5 inches, that should in theory give us enough room, I think, going side to side, but we'll have to figure that out later. I just wanted to get the speakers in, get the new head unit in, because with this one, for some reason, on auxiliary, turn that down, but shouldn't play anything, but on auxiliary, y'all know I installed this little deal here that has auxiliary on it, and when I hook this into my phone, for some weird reason, it has, it only works out this side of the speakers. I don't know, that side doesn't work, and then if you go in here, you go all the way to the driver's side, it'll just barely have any sound to it. So that's why we're doing all this, because myself, that's a bit of a stress reliever for me, is to drive around, listen to music, and it's a little difficult when only 2 speakers work, especially in this truck that doesn't have air conditioning, so we got to roll with the windows down. But that is the reason for all that, and I mean, it's nice for an upgrade. Get a nice touchscreen head unit in here, Bluetooth, should have Apple CarPlay and all that kind of stuff, so it should be pretty nice once it's all finished up. But that'll be in a couple videos. I'm actually going to use this outro on both of the speaker videos. But anyway, guys, like I said, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. I appreciate y'all. The white truck video, putting the wheels and tires on, went up yesterday, and that video did great. Thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for all the continued support. Currently, we're 190 some away from 2,000 subscribers. Trying to hit that. Didn't hit it before the first of the year. You know, it is what it is. That was a pretty big goal, but now let's see if we can make it there before my birthday, April 6th. If you didn't know, that's where the 4.6 came from. It just so happened that the white truck has a 4.6 in it too. But that is the new goal, is to try to get there for my 22nd birthday. I'm getting old, but anyway, guys, again, thank y'all for everything. I appreciate y'all. But I guess we'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.